Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I just want to answer two questions that I got from a lot of you. The first one is if I'm going to start a Patreon page. In the last few videos I got a lot of questions on that, and I've been thinking about starting a Patreon account for a while, but I just wasn't sure of exactly how I would do it and what content I would put up on it. But I think I know more now what I want to do, and I just want to ask you guys first if you guys are interested in how many of you are interested in me starting a Patreon page. And if I did start one, what I would do is I would post one video a week, and it will be a more in-depth lesson video every week about many different things. It could be about tuning, could be about what drum heads I use, mics, miking techniques, processing of the drums, all the different drum kits I use, snare drums, cymbals, also lessons on different beats that I play, different techniques, hand technique, foot technique, coordination, independence, you know, on and on, different feels, different styles. So whatever things that I worked on, you know, that I could share with you guys. And also if you guys, you know, have certain things that you do want me to do, you know, on the Patreon I could take requests of lessons that you would like me to do, and I'd be happy to do it. So that's it. Let me know if you guys are interested in something like that. And the second question that I got, and this is over a long time since I started posting videos, and it's why do I use socks to muffle my toms and my snare? I use it mostly on the toms, less on the snare. But and you know, I think a lot of you sometimes ask me, and sometimes you guys just like excuse me, sometimes you guys just you know, make jokes about the socks. And you know, I've been getting this for years, not only on YouTube, but you know, on live gigs, in studio sessions, you know, musicians, engineers, producers just laughing and saying, what is that? Why are you using a sock? Are they dirty socks? Does it have to be dirty to sound good? You know, well, and so the reason why I use socks, first of all, it's the shape of the sock that I like. So it's like kind of goes like this, you know, you have the heel and then it comes like that. So it's like perfect to go around a tom, you know, on the rim of the tom. And the way I do it is I tape just the end of the socks to the rim of the drum and not to the drum head. So to leave the drum head free and where it could be resonating free. And so what happens is when I hit the drum, the sock comes up because the middle of the sock is not attached to anything. So I hit the drum, the sock comes up, so I'm getting the full tone from the tom. And then the sock comes back down and just muffles the resonance very lightly. So it kind of just stops the resonance of the tom. Where if I didn't have the sock, it would just keep going like that. And then the sock, you know, kind of stops it in a very natural way. So the sock is acting like a natural gate, you know, like a gate, a plug-in, let's say, you would use. So what a gate does is you set the gate to a certain threshold of dB, and the gate will allow something over a certain threshold of, you know, loudness to come through. So let's say I hit the tom loud, and the gate will allow the tom to come through. But as soon as the tom's volume falls below this threshold, then the gate closes and mutes the tom. So you get the same kind of thing. It'll kind of go like that. But the gate actually could sound less natural than the sock. The sock really sounds really natural. So as opposed to, let's say, if I put the sock on and I taped the whole sock to the drum head, then when I hit the drum head, the muffling happens as soon as I hit it. and you're really getting a more choked tone from the drum. And this is not a bad thing, it's a different sound, but I like using the sock and letting it come up and down when I want to go for a really nice resonant open tone, but control the length of the resonance. So for muffling, I mean, you could really use anything, and I really experiment a lot with muffling. I just like getting different tones out of the drums. So of course you could get different tones out of the drums by changing drum head, by changing the drum itself, you know, the size of the drum, the shell construction of the drum. And also you could get different tones from, of course, processing, from depending what mic you're using, or mic placement. So there's many different ways to get tones from the drum. But muffling is really a way that I like to really just get different sounds from the same drum with the same mic placement and all that. So you could really try whatever you want, you know, and you really could get different tones from the drum. So I hope you guys got something from this video, and hope you guys enjoyed the playing part 2, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.